Never secondary.
Yeah.
We're legendary.
Yeah.
Never secondary. We're legendary. We're legendary.
Welcome everyone to Free Match Fridays with Courage Pro Wrestling. I am of course the clown jester himself, the best thing breathing, the greatest thing going, who needs sliced bread with my voice in your head. I am of course the sicko, Empire's own Cloudy J, and I am here with...
I am the fright, Furball, very fluff locus himself. Hello ladies and gentlemen, the Mize is back with you here at Courage Pro Wrestling. I cannot wait to jump into the action once again with you. It is going to be one heck of a show we have here today.
We have 3 championship matches on the line plus action galore. You know, I'm sick of talking. Let's stop waiting. Let's set it down to Mandy Cat at ringside.
Fantastic.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Courage Pro Wrestling presents Return to Heritage! And how's everyone doing tonight? Doing good, right? That's great. So before we get to the show, I got a couple of things to go over. So first, there is going to be no filming unless you are part of the ring crew. We have 50-50 tickets. So there is 1 ticket for $3, 3 tickets for $5, 8 tickets for $10, and for a whole arm's length, it's $20. All right, so now that we got over all the rules, is everybody ready to see some wrestling? Come on now, there's lots of us in here, let's hear it! The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
So excited to see Jessie V back in action. Last time me and you called a Jessie V match, Mize, was back in PTBO Wrestling over 2 years ago now.
March 2020 was the last time we got to sit down and watch Clutch Jessie V do his thing in the Courage Pro Wrestling ring. And I can't think of a better way to open up the show than with this behemoth of action-packed offense.
I am a huge fan of El Reverso, and I am so glad he is here in Courage Pro.
The man has a great aesthetic. He has a fantastic in-ring skill. I can't think of a better opponent for this man than Clutch Jessie V. This is going to be a hell of a confrontation, and there is going to be much to talk about this match, I'll tell you what.
Now, up until recently, El Reverso worked exclusively under that mask that you saw him bring to the ring. Just recently, he has become an unmasked wrestler, but just because he is unmasked does not mean he is feathered. He is an unfeathered, he is an unhinged competitor, and one that has pulled off some groundbreaking and mind-blowing maneuvers.
A comfy chair without a throw pillar is still a comfy chair. Regardless of what way you put it, we still get to see the same maniacal action from El Reverso as we've seen beforehand, but only without the mask this time. So we get to see that darling face, kick, punch, and lock up just as we do now.
Now, Clutch Jessie, of course, is the regular tag team partner of the Golden Gun, Mark Wheeler. Mark is not on the card today. He is actually, I believe he's either in BC or he could even be in the UK this weekend.
If I'm not mistaken, he's still in the UK, continuing on his legacy in being one of the most powerful competitors that we've ever seen in an independent wrestling ring. But speaking of powerful competitors right now, Clutch Jessie V, he's got the stature, he's got the power, but does he have the prowess to get around El Reverso, as his name would suggest?
Yeah, the speed of El
Whoa! What a powerful toss by Jessie.
Just cutting me off there with that beetle. I was about to say the speed of El Reverso is unmatched. Apparently, its only competition is the power of the clutch.
My goodness. Well, ooh, that was a rough chop there. That one certainly to take the wind out of anybody.
He's not done with him. Oh!
And the round of applause of those offensive chops just keeps getting louder. Jessie V with the bail again. El Reverso.
Bail to his feet.
Wow. Oh, and back off them again as Jessie V makes an opportune catch. Up in a precarious position.
El Reverso, of course, with that quickness. Couple of chops down like a giant tree. Enziguri kickoff, shades of Owen Hart.
Ooh, and the knees right to the chest, but it's not enough to hold back the clutch. Wow!
Beautiful step-up kick from El Reverso.
Here he comes. Oh, the knees miss again.
But look at him.
Time to show off. That's a brave move there.
Sends Reverso to the outside, jumps up with that kick. He's got him in position, springboards up with a...
Oh, opportunity knocks, and look who answered the door.
What the?
The referee's not a tag team partner. What are you doing? My God!
Using referee Christopher as a post there.
Surprised?
What the hell?
Surprised as much as we are. The referee was just he was very unexpected in this very obscure team up all of a sudden. A one count after a devastating doomsday-style drop kick. I'm rather surprised Reverso got out after a one count, but that only means the punishment's going to be even more fierce in this matchup.
Reverso, of course, showing a lot of heart like we expected. A great showing for him in CPW.
Absolutely. And each and every time he steps in the ring, will just keep getting better.
Oh!
And the hits just keep getting harder, as we've been shown now by Clutch Jessie V.
Reverso looking up at the lights, staring up at the Courage Tag Team Championships, which of course are dangling above the ring this afternoon.
They will be featured in the main event as Empire defends against Airstrike once again. Ooh.
A hard slam down for Reverso.
Absolutely, and speaking of defense, if Reverso doesn't pick up his defense, 2 count, if he doesn't pick up his defense soon, then he's going to fall victim to the greatest of strengths, the overwhelming power of Clutch Jessie V.
Maybe Jessie could have got it if he didn't use such a nonchalant, cocky cover there. But sometimes it's more about sending the message to your opponent than actually trying to get the win.
I hear when you hook the leg, it sends up a signal into space to raise the power of your pin.
Not a chop, but a hard forearm towards the chest and sternum. It may not have this sound of a knife-edge chop, but it will drive the wind out of you twice as hard.
It's still a very important offense to the upper abdominal area.
Reverso went for that sunset flip, but he got clutched.
Here we go.
He got his way out of it.
I honestly thought Reverso was going to catch the surprise on the very slight miss on that sunset flip, but it turned out in his favor anyway. He's landing kick after kick, taking down the monster that is Jessie V.
Like a giant redwood, Reverso trying to chop him down. Only this time the redwood fights back.
The most inconvenient part about a tree coming down is when it comes down on top of you. And right now, it's looking as though timber's going to be the last thing you'd want to hear.
Ooh. Reverso with those 2 reverse elbows.
Oh,
he could have Clutch right where he wants him.
Here he goes.
Whoa!
Wow! The hang time on that moonsault. Flying so high, the planes are reporting it into base. That's wild.
You know, he may have got his feet up to the Hamilton escarpment with the height on that moonsault.
I hear traffic's still waving hi to him. Referee Christopher Clarence with a count out. Both men are down for the moment. Jessie V looking like he raises to his feet first.
Both men up before 7.
Once again, those very clever and offensive kicks.
Brought right up.
Yikes, a hard kick to the face. What a,
Beautiful Hurricanrana from El Reverso.
what a powerful leap, and even more powerful maneuver. Hard spin kick to the gut, and he follows up with a solid combination of uppercuts and spin kicks.
Whoa!
What is this now?
To an O'Connor roll. Only a 2 count.
Putting probably one of the most creative spins we've ever seen, following up with a hard kick to the face once again. If he keeps rattling his brain around, there's not going to be enough wiring or nerves that'll be able to tell his system, hey buddy, it's time to get up, time to keep fighting. He's just going to be kept down by the creative offensive.
Speaking of down, he's got him in the clutch bomb.
Oh snap.
Jessie's got him. No!
Lifted up with that one arm. A hanging arm bar. El Reverso is no scrub, I'll tell you that.
Of course, that is in the rope, so you do only have a 5 count. Clutch brings him back up.
Wow!
Into the clutch bomb.
Aside from the acoustic emphasis in here, the impact is nonetheless more violent and painful. Plus
Whoa.
Jessie V up to the top. What has he got for us here? The Swanton Bomb! 1, 2, 3, and that's it for El Reverso.
V is for victory.
And a well-fought victory. The crowd is absolutely electric.
Hell of a contest. Great showing for Jessie V. And management, Josh, if you're dumb enough, not to book this man again, you deserve your idiocy. Book El Reverso. That was a brilliant match.
Aside from the personal tiffs between yourselves and the Courage Pro management, I agree. It would be smart to be keeping on with El Reverso coming back for Courage Pro Wrestling, plus Jessie V for coming back for more Courage Pro Wrestling. And he's clearly having absolutely none of this post-match situation here.
Never secondary.
Yeah.
We're legendary.
Yeah.
Never secondary. We're legendary. We're legendary.
Yeah.
We're legendary.
Oh yeah, they heard of me.
That's right.
Cut 'em up like surgery. That Jessie kid like Odysseus, legendary like Hercules. That means I'm focusing on 'em,
Yeah.
leaving a lasting impression on 'em.
That's right.
Others have